So I've been asked to show you how the ankle switch works. So this video is going to demonstrate that. Back here I have my UHF Pro sitting on the ground there, and I've got an ultimate control ready to go. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to program the remotes into the ultimate control. So I'm going to go back to the menu here out of my playlists, and I'm going to go over to Setup, and in Setup I'm going to go down to Remote Control Settings. Let me see if I can get that to show up properly there on the computer. Remote Control Settings, and I hit the center button then to go to Remote Control Settings. Add remote number 1, hit the center button again, and I'm going to take my remote that is for the ankle switch, and all I'm going to do is press a button on that remote, and that setting is successful. And then I'm going to go down to add remote number 2, and I'm going to grab my regular remote that goes in my pocket, press any button on it, and it's all set. Okay, so that's it for the ultimate control. So now all I have to do is menu, back out again. I'm going to go over to my playlist, and I'm going to go into the playlist that I want to use. This is Arthur Stead's fantastic music that is royalty free and made for performers. So I've got that in there to demonstrate for you, and Arthur and Leslie Stead do a great job with those songs, so that you can use them and not have to worry about it. So anyway, there we are, and now the ultimate control gets hooked to the UHF Pro. It's set on the first song and it's ready to go. And then what I'm going to do is take my regular remote, I'm going to put it in my right pocket. I'm going to take my remote that has the extra dongle on it that we do so that you can run the ankle switch or toe switch. I'm going to attach to it the switch, okay, that is the reed switch for the ankle switch. Now all of this I just stuff in the top of my sock. So take this here, and the remote can kind of go over here on one side and bring this over, and I'm going to put that so that the reed is sitting towards my other leg. Now it's there and it's ready to go. The only other thing I have to do is attach a magnet to the other side. Now we send the magnet piece and a strap, and for the sake of you being able to see what I'm doing, I'm going to put it on the outside of my clothing here, but of course under normal circumstances you'd want to put it underneath. And so anyway, so I strap that on. Now if I bring my ankles together, you can actually probably see the light flash on the ultimate control. There, you can see the light on the ultimate control will actually flash when I bring my ankles together. Notice it's not playing my music because I'm sitting with it set on the first song ready to play, but it's before the show, and it won't work until, you can do that all day long, it won't work until you actually press the center button on your regular remote. So you don't have to worry about setting off a toe switch or an ankle switch backstage. Now as soon as I want to start the music, I'm ready to start my show, I actually have to press this button in my pocket and my first song will start. As soon as I'm finished with that song and I'm ready to move on, all I have to do is bring my ankles together. Okay? And it's going to fade that out, it's going to bring up the next song, and it's going to wait for my command. When I want to play that song, all I have to do is bring my ankles together again, it's going to start playing that next song. As soon as I'm done with that song, bring my ankles together and it fades it out. So it's all very simple to do. When you bring your ankles close together, it doesn't set off, okay? You have to bring them close enough to make it actually happen. There's different places you can put the magnet. where your ankles get, your legs get closer together up higher, or even down lower, so that it won't be, that you really have to bring your feet all the way together to cause it to happen, versus just maybe bringing your knees towards each other. So there are a lot of different ways you can set it. So there you go.